Hey everybody, thanks for coming. Not the first time I said that today. But I thank you when you appreciate my gifts. Because it means a lot to me, and I think I'm a nice guy. I don't watch a lot of pornography, because I find that it's very, very mean-spirited. It's not nice, it's not what I want. However, I have found a series that I can, watch and enjoy. Screw My Wife, Please! So I went on the worst date that I've ever been on. It was set up by my grandmother, who wanted me to go out with one of her friend's granddaughters. The history of that working in terms of modern relationships, it's not great. But I decided to go through with it, so I meet her. Her name's Danielle, and she's having a good time, because a couple of minutes in, she asked me if I wanted to go to the Live nightclub with her on South Beach. And I said, listen, Danielle, pretty people go there. That is not my zone. And she's like, well, what do you do then? I said, I prefer going to bars with friends. I go to trivia night every Thursday night when I'm home. And she said, that's stupid. And I said, that's actually not true. You have to know things. First logic. So you're wrong. So I decided, let's move on to a different topic. Later she asked me, what do I want to do for a living? And I said, I think I want to be a public defender. And her first response was, but they don't make any money. And I said, I'm a man of modest needs. I don't need a lot. Small house, comfortable lifestyle. And then she said something that no girl at Vassar would ever say. But how are you going to provide for your wife? And I said, it's 2013. There are these things called dual income households. You can do what you want to do. And she cuts me off and she says, but what about giving her jewelry and a massage every week? Every week, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I said, check please, we're splitting. It's called feminism. You might want to look into it. So I saw David Boris, the Dean of Financial Aid and Admissions, at the WBC rally today. And it was a rally in terms of solidarity. It was really beautiful stuff. And I don't think he should be there. Because last year, he had a problem with too much acceptance. I was driving recently, and I was listening to Rock 93.3, the Hudson Valley's next generation of classic rock. And I heard the song, There's Only One Way to Rock, by Sammy Hagar. Now, this song has one of the most ridiculous lyrics that I have ever heard in the song. It goes, check the hands on the clock, it's 8:05, time to rock. And I'm like, Sammy, it's a little early in the evening. I don't know what kind of setup this is. If it was me writing the lyrics, it would be, it's 8:05, no, check the hands on the clock, it's 8:05, time to grab one last East cookie before they run out. So recently I found out about this app called, it's a penis measuring app, called the Chubby Checker. Now, the singer of the Twist, Chubby Checker. Now, it's a good thing I don't have a smartphone, because if I did, I would be very disappointed. In the app. However, not as disappointed as you're going to be after hearing Dan Sobel's stand-up set. I'm just clarifying that. Having a smaller than average penis permanently, 6 minutes of Dan Sobel comedy equally bad.